Welcome to part 15 of Adobe Illustrator 0 to Hero Complete course. Today we will learn about character options in Adobe Illustrator. Let's look at character section of the properties panel and how it can affect both area and point type. Remember that to make any changes in Illustrator, you must have something selected. Select some type you have made by either selecting the entire box with the selection tool or by selecting individual type by highlighting it, as I am dragging over text with the type tool. Now highlight the typeface name in the character option in the properties panel and start to type. You will see as you type a list of typefaces with the letters you are typing appear. Also notice that before you even started typing the typeface name, a list of all the type on the computer you are working on appeared. And as you roll your cursor over the typeface name, the selected type in your document dynamically changes to the typeface. While scrolling through the typeface names, you can instead use the up and down keys on the keyboard. In this way, you can see your type in the dozen of type styles in very little time. Choice of type style is a very important aspect of design. Type is divided into two broad classifications, serif and sans serif, and most type you choose in the type panel will be one or the other. Serifs are the little flags and feet on some typefaces, and serif type styles have these. Sans serif means without serif. For your selected text, first choose a very common sans serif typeface. Look at other type styles and figure out if they are serif, which usually have a classic look, or sans serif, which usually have a more modern look. Type style variations appear in the box directly below the type style in the character option. Usually you can choose at least bold, italic or bold italic. But some type styles, often referred to as font, have many more options. Illustrator and any other application does not have its own type style, but instead shares type style, fonts that are installed on the computer. So Illustrator on one computer may have different type styles and variations than the application will have on another computer. This is an important point to remember, as it has many outcomes if you work on more than one computer or collaborate with others. The point size box in the character panel should be somewhat familiar to you, but the other main options may not be. Leading is the space between lines of type, technically the vertical space a line of type takes up. Select several lines of type and see how this works. You can specify increments less than a whole point number, as you can also do for the size of the type itself. Leading can be used to fit text into a specific space, or more commonly to improve the look or readability of a block of type. The kerning box below the point size controls how much horizontal space there is between two letters. Put your type tool cursor between two letters in a word. Changing the kerning will alter the space where the cursor is. It is commonly done in headers where the space between each letter is very visible. Next to the kerning value box is tracking. Tracking is the space between letters like kerning, but with tracking it is between all of the letters. Either select a sentence, paragraph or type box and change the tracking value. As with leading, this can be done to adjust text fitting, but is more commonly used to improve the look or readability of a block of text. That's all in our part 15 of Adobe Illustrator 0 to Hero Complete course, and I hope you all have enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you want to master in Adobe Illustrator. By the way, if you have not seen our earlier videos, please take a look. This course is especially designed for those who are brand new to Adobe Illustrator. It covers everything in full detail. Link is given in the description and first comment. That's all for today, so see you in part 16.